After serious study here and there, when you overstudy yourself, when you need to be non-knowledgeable, or you need to accept knowledge as a grain of salt, because in knowledge, in somebody else's knowledge, in your knowledge, in somebody else's knowledge, learning from somebody else that something else is right, then in the future finding out it's totally wrong. It doesn't stand in every circumstance, because every circumstance is within its own. And then we're relative to our personal judgment, but I'm talking of concrete stuff. So when we eat foods, our metabolism, the breakdown of our body, what we eat, it's old medicine, my friends. It's old medicine. You've got to find these old medicine people and go back and keep listening to the ones that are right, the ones that are wrong through old medicine. Eventually, you'll figure out scientifically, based on continuous trial and error on things that are natural on this earth, that you'll outbeat the other. There's going to be the balance of nature and sharing, because the cost of keeping a secret is the war of the world. The cost of the word of the secret is the war of the world. To cheat and the secret, the cost of cheating once and the secret held within. If we'd all just pay our dues right away, and don't forget, there's a flux. I know there's a flux. I've done some bad things, and dues doesn't mean coming in and swish with the, you know what I'm saying, the bandsaw there. So this is going to be in my next video. Connecting together, I'm talking about Union Jack. But anyways, um, we don't cooperate, because the hardest thing in the world, and the thing that we all really want, is our own personal freedom. And there is no personal freedom. You must obligated to be doing something at some other period of time, and sometimes not what you want at the moment. You may be obligated to follow in the line, waiting in line because others are in front of you and everybody's first, when it's their turn in time, according to who arrived at that period of time, in the area space that it was, or the ticket that they got. But it's not fair. Not fair is somebody running up your stairs, bing bang above your house, bing bang outside every single day up to a certain point. Certain things for a certain period of time are not fair. That is the balance of time. The balance of time, 60 and 80. The difference is 20. 1/3 of one house and 1/4 of the next. We eat foods that we eat. Will my cholesterol go up? Will my cholesterol go down? Should I have this or not? But what kind of thinker are you? How do you think? Are you nervous? Are you a little nervous? Do you look nervous? Do you feel nervous? And are you nervous? A lot of different things. If he thinks you're nervous and you think that he thinks you're nervous and you're nervous about that, all of these things will open and close shutters in our body, letting certain organs work at times when they shouldn't be working, and other times they're tired and now you can't digest. It's just common sense to treat the outside world as the inside world is being treated, is the outside world reality. If you don't throw your garbage in the garbage, if you accumulate something, and it's something that you accumulate is in the area space that is yours, that's fine. But once a certain something in the area space that's yours, and you need more space, you have to put it somewhere else. Now, if you throw it in the garbage, whoa. If you throw it in the garbage can outside, you're actually throwing it to somewhere else, taking up some other kind of space. Nobody wants that, taking your garbage, putting it in space, and there's a price to pay. And the biggest price that we must pay and understand, it's the negotiation. The piano, we use the pedal on the floor. We bring it up, we bring it down, the tones and the sound, different levels and placements of energies, so we can continue on the communication within the sphere that we are, and bringing back the spirit, that fire, radiance, whatever it is. Okay, let's call it magnetism. Let's say the only real way to really survive in certain areas of space is to have that little magnetism that pulls back your incoming and outgoing blood pressure inside your blood pressure, the high and the low of the heartbeat, ta-toom, ta-toom, ta-toom. what we eat. You don't want to overeat. You want to make sure you have a good flux. Meditation is good. It's not easy to do meditation. Oh my God, I got something else to do than sitting and doing nothing. But nothing is putting everything else into place. So you can continue doing something and there's no shutdown time other than the time you decide to do the meditation. And the meditation can be done in many ways because laughter is a type of meditation. But if you go too high and you get too low, then you get that in between. It's, oh my God, it was so much fun before. Now it's raining outside. Singing in the rain. Oh, singing in the rain. You can't create a situation that leaves the mind in pain. It's only rain. The eyes don't feel the sunshine of the radiance because they have taken that energy away. Somehow, we are defective. Raphael, 72, and understanding that it's practicing. The doctor is a practitioner from reading, trial and error of what has happened to the customer before. And because they do the survey, and the survey is, if you take an aspirin, you'll feel great. 9 out of 10 doctors said you'll feel great. 9 out of 10 doctors. 6 out of 7 patients, which is less than 9 out of 10. But the doctors said it because he averaged out his patients. They didn't ask the other one because there was too much shit in the city. Frozen in hell. You ever, oh my head, oh my nose is so cold. How cold is the coldest you think your nose? What part of your body is actually like freezing things right now? Okay, we're gonna leave it at this. Something about the monarch butterfly, I don't know what it is. Just before I end this video, isn't it funny? I want to know if you're watching my video and you're from Vietnam, Croatia, because I notice a lot of Croatians are now watching my video, or it's being bypassed, however it is, whatever it is. These are the names that come up. And Vietnam, Cambodia, Indonesia, the Philippines, New Zealand, no problem. Remember, the high sky, 8 times 9, 27, 72. 8 plus 9, 17. You got 17 and 27. You got the beginning and the end, alpha, omega, just by multiplying, okay, and adding 8 and 9. 72, it recreates 89 again, or 98. And when you do that, it's 17, 17, 34. Or you can crisscross and go 88, or 99, 9 and 9, 9 and 8. 9 and 8 will equal 8. 9 and 9 will equal 9. 8 and 9 again. 8 and 8 will equal 16, will equal 7. 9 and 9 will equal 18, will equal 9. 7 and 9, 63, multiplied. 63 equals to the creation of the moons inside Jupiter. 6 times 3, 18. 1 and 8, angel heaven. The one ball up brings us to the pool table. I bring the game to the pool table now because the 1 and 8 is relevant now. There are 9 properties between the two corners of Monopoly. Oh, now Monopoly is involved. The center one is the train. We only have 8 left. 4 on the left, 4 on the right. But not on all the corners. Okay, and 4 and 4 properties. Okay, area spaces are not properties, area spaces. Okay, in which there's only 3 and 3, 6 properties. And in one corner where it's go, it's only 4 properties. It's from go, it's this way 4, 6, and it's this way 4, 6. Mediterranean, the Baltic, Boardwalk, and Park Place. And then you got the 3 greens, Pacific, Pennsylvania, and Carolina, I think. And then the other way is Ventnor, or is that the yellow? And anyways, Connecticut and Vermont, and then Prince Charles and St. Charles or whatever. And that's your 6. So you got 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Everybody else, right? You got 2 properties and 3. Then you got the corner. Then you got 3, 3. And then you got the corner. Then you got 3, 3. And then you got 3 again. And then just around go is 2. So, yeah, we went a long way. Everything connects. Somebody asked me, if you're watching to the end of this video, it all connects. Everything is a connection, okay? What are you looking for when you stimulate yourself on one area? You can take out and build a puzzle around that one area. But when I speak, I am global. I'm making equations. The minute you get an addition, it's an automatic to a subtraction. You cannot have an addition, okay, if it wasn't from something else. That means you have to minus the addition. The line goes down this way, whoosh, and the cross. The cross line says two sides. The middle line says I divide the two sides, okay? I divide the two sides. I've divided the two sides by the tape that's in the middle. You each own part of the tape. Okay, we're going to continue this video and just end this video. It's been 20 minutes in between, and I don't remember where we are. I had a lot of pictures that I drew, and we're going to stop from now on. Thank you for watching.